teaching your mules how to lay down. What's the purpose of teaching a horse or a mule how to do that?
The purpose is that, you know, I've had people say, well, that's just a trick. Well, I don't teach tricks. That was not my purpose. The purpose is I'm getting older. The people that I sell mules to, a lot of them are older. Gaited mules are a little bit more expensive than the average critter out there. And it's people that, you know, 50s, 60s that made a buck in their life and they want to spend it on a nice gaited mule. And but they're older and they have a tough time getting up in the saddle for whatever reason. And so if you can teach a mule to lie down, to mount, or your horse, okay, it makes it easier for you. Now, I teach mine to lie down to dismount too. But most people can just slide off a saddle. You know, they don't need that. But I teach them both ways just because of the discipline. And so it's not a trick to me. You know, there are a lot of disabled people that would just love to ride, but there's no way they can get up in the saddle. And I had a guy call me from, I think it was Springfield, Missouri. He had polio when he was young, and he's in his 60s now, but grew up with horses and this and that, but he has the effects of this polio later in life. And he told me, he said, I would just love to, you know, have a gaited mule. And he found out that mine lie down to mount. So it's people who have disabilities, people who have a tough time getting up and down or getting up in the saddle. And, you know, there's a guy mentioned something on Facebook the other day. He has arthritis in his hips real bad. And for him to get his foot up in the stirrup is a major project. So anyway, for him, it's great. He can teach his mule to lie down, mount it, and he's off and